I don't know what that's done in my 7 days that I save, of course. God only knows. Very frustrating. 7 days to die. Yeah, blue screen of death. PFN list corrupt. CO, not CU. I don't know why I misspelled that, but yeah. Whatever. So something is not installed correctly, basically. That's what that error means. Or something has a failure in its installation. I don't know what. Fuck only knows what. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. Could be fucking anything. Could be anything. Continue game again. Let's hope it didn't mess up our save. Alright, Death. No worries, man. Catch you later on, bro. Catch you later on. Have a good sleep, bro. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I don't know what that was or why, you know. But it was a blue screen of death. So it's now nighttime, when it wasn't nighttime before. Day 89. So actually it's right back to like kind of where we were, isn't it? Are we right back to where we were? No, not quite. We're okay. Alright, we're still advanced. Okay, we're still kind of ahead of ourselves, so we're just gonna continue on. It does of course mean that our hourly break is all kind of messed up, which is very annoying. Hit that. It sets me off for the whole time now. So this is really your break time. My break time. Okay. We have the pillars in place now, right? Fair. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have the pillars in place and stuff now. So we're kind of good. If we're gonna go out of line, can't go out of line over here anyway, so I guess that's fine where it is right now. But that will need adjusting over there. I guess. Right. We have our pillars in place. Right, we're only gonna one out there. So actually it's just, there was a couple there that need adjusting. I think. Alright. Alright. Let's hope this all holds up. Okay. So this is certainly extended a little bit at least, and then when we get some more pillars down, then we can extend it even further. That's the theory, that's the point, that's the object. So it's going to be a pillar here. There. Right. Okay. Okay, and a pillar here. This will give us a much bigger playground to mess around with. Hey man like Hobbs, how's it going, man? This cracker's really Moorish, is it really? And hi Night Squid, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself while you're here, whatever it is that you might do. And as I always say, if it's something unexpected, please do let me know that you're doing to enjoy yourself while you're here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Except for people like man like Hobbs. Don't tell me about that. I don't want to know about that. He's just weird though, so don't worry about him. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hey Wolves, how you doing? Doing alright, apart from the bloody Windows blue screen of death that I had, but yeah. I'm doing fine. Doing just fine. Doing fine and dandy, to be fair. Fine and dandy. Not just fine, but fine and dandy. What button do I press for placing an item? Just right click. Just right click, man. So while you're looking at the floor and you've got a brick in your hand, you just right click, or right click with a frame. That puts a frame on the ground. Just right click. Nothing super special or too advanced. It's fairly simplistic, to be fair. Fairly simplistic. And it works kind of well. Oh. Okay. That's going to be 2 trussings, isn't it? And this is going to be 2 concretes. So we're going to need a lot more metal, a lot more forged iron. Not too worried about the heat map, to be honest. Just let it be what it is. Doesn't bother me too much right now. If screamers spawn, they'll more than likely die on the spikes that I already have, so I know I can kind of deal with that, so I'm not really too worried about it. You know, not too worried. Let me craft. Bang. Bang. I'm gonna need to go mine more, obviously, to get more stone fairly soon. We have some stone. 3. No, let's put 1,000 of that back in. And we'll make gravel. 500 of that. Okay. Cool, see? And we'll have a much bigger, a larger area of operations to pull them out into. So we'll have more spikes going out to about sort of here. With spikes. You can't turn cement mix into scrap metal. I never did that, yeah. On top of the shop, you just remove the ladder each night. Yeah. The problem is on big hordes and so on, man, like hobs, depending on your settings as well, mate. The big horde will just rip the shop down. So just, you know, it'll be rip shop eventually, unless you reinforce the shop. So yeah, wolves. The forges. I set the forges aside because the forges generate screamers, right? They spawn screamers to come and investigate. There is a heat map thing. That's what Sammy was just saying. So they sort of spawn screamer zombies to come and investigate. And if screamer zombies find you, then they scream and summon hordes. So I want the screamer zombies going to that little thing there that's got some spikes around it rather than going to my base. You know what I mean? So it's just drawing them slightly away from where the house is. That's all it is. Hey Nate, how you doing, man? How you doing, bro? You fix it up with wood? Yeah, well, depending on your settings and stuff, man, wood will not cope. If you get to the later hordes, they will rip all that crap apart in minutes. In minutes, they will just demolish wood houses, stuff. They'll take it apart. Yeah. But I mean, it's not really to full effect at the minute for me anyway, because I've got a forge inside the house that's running pretty much all the time, so. But a forge generates heat. Not literal heat, not temperature heat, but like an activity zone on the map, if you like. Which other things also attribute to. So killing animals add to the heat map, having fires running, etc. all add to the heat map, which is just like an activity zone on the map. And if the activity zone reaches a certain level, the activity amount reaches a certain level in a chunk, then screamer zombies come and investigate that chunk to see if there's people there. So the more active you are in a chunk, the more zombies you will sort of pull to that chunk, if that makes sense. The more zombies you will entice to come and eat you. That's kind of how it works. That's how the whole heat map thing works. And obviously if they are enticed enough, they will come and eat you. And then that's you eaten. You know. And you'll be breakfast. Basically. You will be breakfast. And nobody wants to be breakfast. What? What? Oh, really? Have I got a stupid error? Have I got a piece there that doesn't want to be? That's very annoying. I don't want that. That stupid bit. Look, there's a bit there that I can't place on. For whatever reason. There's a bit there I can't place on. I have to close the game and restart the game or dig it or I don't know, something. Try and get rid of that little error. Normally often placing frames will get rid of little errors like that, which is quite good. But not always, unfortunately. But often little errors like that can be got rid of with frames. So if you place a frame, it'll get rid of a stupid little error like that. Often. We need more trestling. Okay. Alright, we're kind of getting there. That's that side. Almost, you know, almost done. We're not too far away. And then, of course, we're going to extend this back end out a little bit as well. Of course. Where are day 28? What do you mean, where are day 28? Very odd way to say that. Not really sure what you mean, man, like Ops. You've done prefab and custom base and they still show up, yeah. Because whatever activity you're doing in that region is drawing them in. Whatever activity it is that you're doing is drawing the zombies in, spawning them. I'm out of scrap. Okay. I disagree with that, Sammy. Not everything you do on a server. That's not confirmed whatsoever. From what I know, for sure, the only things that draw heat on a server, for sure, in my opinion, are campfires, forges, mining, so you're digging with a pick, and animal carcasses are meant to, but I haven't really ever noticed that be a thing, but it's very difficult to notice that be a thing. That's the only things that I know for sure actually do attribute to the heat map from my own experience playing. So take from that what you will, but that's my experience. You still making some? You are still making some. Good, good. Good boy. Not very much, mind you. We're kind of out. That's it. Done. Cement gone. Concrete gone. Trussing, no. More trussing, please. That doesn't even feel safe, it just feels wrong to do this. And that, I don't know about this hole. It's odd. Look, can't place a thing there. Why can't I place a thing there when I can walk through that block? I wonder if I can place it from down below. Can't place it from down below either. Wow, I can't even. What? Can't place there at all. No, it won't place. That's madness. That entire spot is somewhat furked. I can go in it. I just can't place in it. What the fuck? Yeah, something wrong with it. It's bugged. Hey Bobba Job, how you doing, man? No, what I'm saying is, Sammy, all those things don't attribute to the heat map. They don't add to the heat map. All those things that you just said. From my personal experience, they don't. The only things that actually add to the heat map are the ones I described from my experience. No matter what anyone else says, no matter what any code says, anything else, that doesn't seem to do anything. None of those things seem to actually do it. Just what I described. So I am loath to say that just because someone has said it in the forums, it's not correct, man. If you play, you'll know it's just not the case. It doesn't do it. So that's why I was saying. Remix. We're gonna need to get some stone soon. I guess we'll just have that as a blank space, as annoying as that is. But I guess we'll just have it as a blank space, certainly for now anyway. Very frustratingly so. A freaking blank space, like what the fuck? Stupid, stupid, stupid. What that is. That's what that is, literally. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's a thing. It is a thing, I promise. Okay. Deedle 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 deedle. Okay. Cool. So I have this stupid area here that doesn't want to place, but blah blah blah. Other than that, we're good. Other than that, we are good. We are gold. We have what we wanted, right? Kind of. I do want to maybe extend this area out, but just in the interests of having it all the same. Even if we do extend the area out, we'll have this as our trussing line. That way, that down there. Let's upgrade some of these. I'll be able to do them all, but I'll have to do some of them. Oh, got all those ones. That was lucky. That was lucky. How far can we go? There we go. That's as far as we can go. Unfortunately. Right, so for this back end, where are our pillars going to be? Is my question, I guess. Are they in the right? They're in the right line for the wall, aren't they? Yeah, they're in the same line as the wall. Okay, good. So we could go for. Well, that's one concrete, one truss, another truss, concrete, and then pillar, right? So the first line of pillars would be on this line. Yeah. Just to make it uniform. We can always go out another line of pillars if we want it afterwards. So that'll be our first line of pillars. Boom, boom. Whack. And boom. So we'll have that there. I'm going to concrete to upgrade them, of course. Boom and boom. Boom and boom for now. And the next one, of course, will go on this line. And it's, what, 2 or 3 in? Let's just get rid of them. Okay. Flatten that crap anyway. Is it this line? It is that line. Okay. Just seems really close, doesn't it, that line? Whatever. It is what it is. Beautiful. And of course we have a pillar on this line. It's the next one, yeah. Yeah, follow that. Boom. Boom. Lovely. Now, like I say, we'll probably end up extending it out this side as well. Another line of pillars out this way too. Put some railing around it for health and safety reasons. Boba job. Ooh, she's got a different cup. Get some yellow tape. There is a bug that caused the heat map to be initially higher than it should be. Because we went into debug mode, walked around, looked at the heat map. That explains the scream you got on day one when I didn't even have a base yet. Got ya. Understand that, bro. I've had screamers very, very early on before as well. When I did say, like, when they happened, I was like, what? How the hell have they? You know, what are they for there? They shouldn't really be appearing yet, but they did. So I may have had something like that previously as well. I may have experienced very similar. How many squares have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pretend one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, between these two there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this, of course, is 5. And then this is 4. And then this is 4. Wow. Nice, even stuff there, eh? Am I okay? I don't see myself. I am myself. I'm just, my eye is quite sore, so I'm just not, you know. Do you know what I mean? I am myself. I'm fine. Just a sore eye, bro. You know what it's like, man, when you're not feeling 100%. You know what I mean? But no, I am myself, mate. All's good. All's good. All is good. The chat's very quiet as well, which calms things down. Do you know what I mean? I respond a little bit differently to the chat as well. The chat's quite quiet. The chat has been quite quiet, so far today, for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know what it is. And to be honest, with you guys, I'm not even going to try and guess what it would be. It could be frickin' anything. You know? Your granny went shopping and you're not sure what sweet she's going to get. It could be anything. Could be anything. Maybe your granny didn't go shopping. Maybe that's the problem. Did granny not go shopping? Yeah, absolutely, Boba. Yeah, totally. Totally, man. Even being ill doesn't change that. Like, totally. Totally, bro. Totally and utterly. Oh, we need to get more bricks. Wow, I never thought that would happen. We had so many bricks before. It's ridiculous. Hey, Liverpool, how you doing? Welcome. How's life? Oh, got an itchy foot. Oh, got an itchy foot. What does that mean? It means your foot's itchy. Oh, itchy foot. Oh, itchy foot. My eyebrow seems different. Yeah, I got new ones. I got new ones. I wasn't keen on the other ones, so I got some new ones. They're razor eyebrows. These ones. These ones are razor ones. The old ones were Corsair, but these ones are razor eyebrows. So I think they're much better, to be honest. Better than the other eyebrows I had. I wasn't keen on them ones. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, hello, Larry. How you doing? Prefer the Logitech ones? Personal preference, I guess. I kind of like Razer, I'll be honest. So having Razer eyebrows, I'm quite proud. You're doing pretty good on 7 days today. Currently in a church, but I was wondering what is the best way to protect myself and the church. You're on day 3. The Holy Cross is the best way to protect yourself from all the evil in the world, man. So just stand at the church's door with your Holy Cross and just say, I fear no evil, and all that kind of stuff. And you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Mate, you were so excited. I went into your base, found 1,000 concrete blocks and 500 steel ones. Over the moon. Nice, Boba Job. You just found them? Was it your base? Is it made by 1,000 concrete blocks and 500 steel ones? Is that not just like what it was made by? Because I mean, I found a whole bunch of wooden stuff. Because like there's some there, and there's some in this. There's some bricks here. I found a whole bunch of stuff. But there's scrap over here. Is this what you're talking about? Exactly. That should be enough to ward off the zombies. Exactly. Just what Jeff has just suggested. That should be fine. That should work just fine. To be honest, that'll work fine. It'll be all right. I'm sure you'll be completely safe. Trust in the power of the Lord, and you'll be all right. You'll be fine, man. It'll all be good. It'll all be good in the end. The power of the Lord should keep you safe. You know. Probably. I suspect he's probably quite good in a zombie apocalypse. Just suspecting. But I think he's probably quite good. I don't even have a bow and arrow loaded. I just realised that because I switched to steel arrows, didn't I? I didn't even freaking load an arrow. What a twerp. What a twerp. Twerp. Don't forget, guys, anybody that is watching, about the Amazon link for UK and US, and for the YouTube channel and all that kind of shizzle benizzle. If it is your thing, if you'd like to watch some of the past broadcasts I've done, they are uploaded to YouTube. My past broadcasts each day I do now try and upload them to YouTube. Some of them, for whatever reason, are unsuccessful. Twitch is a bit twitchy, and it fails to upload to YouTube sometimes. I don't know why, but I try my best. I think there's only one broadcast that isn't uploaded onto YouTube, and it just keeps failing constantly. It just doesn't want to upload. Your base and your forge also glitched out and give you Reaver anvils, resulting in over 25,000 scrap metal. What the hell? See, I would have just thrown that away, Boba, if it glitched out and give you a whole bunch of free shit. The other option is to stir the murky water with a cross. This makes holy water that you can throw on the zombies to melt them in a quick and easy motion. Awesome, Larry. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that really useful super hint there. I wasn't aware of it. The Lord made zombies so he can take credit for your survival. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, that says it all, I think. If the Lord made them, I'm sure the Lord can taketh away. So, all good. All good. Of course, who am I to judge, Bubba? You go for it, man. You use that metal. You upgrade everything, bruh. Yeah, absolutely. I understand that, Bob Job. No one really gonna bother about it, man. You know what I mean? You do what you want to do. It's all good. It's all good. Just for streaming it and all that crap, I'd feel kind of out of place doing that for streaming. I'd feel like I'd kind of cheated the viewers a little bit if I'd done that. But if it's not your streaming thing, then you have fun, right? That's the point, is to have fun. As long as you're having fun, who cares what you do? Who cares what you do as long as you have fun? So long as you're enjoying yourself, the viewers will enjoy it. Kind of. That's true, right? Is it? I don't know. Someone told me that once. I'm not sure if it's true. I think they lied to me. Let's take some bricks. Because we can. Whoop. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. And bang! Check it. Check it, bruh. It's all good, bruh. Whack some of that there. Whack some of that there. Boom, boom. What's the gap between this? So we've got one at the minute, and so I still got another one. Gotta go another brick. Just another brick in the wall. Brick that side. I'm running out of bricks. I'm running out of bricks! Bricks! More bricks! Whoa! Too far. Calm down. Whack that there. Boom, boom. So we've gone one already. We need to go another one, right? Oh, skadoosh. Skadoosh! Beautiful. I kind of feel precarious here. I need trustling. I need trustling! Trussing. That stuff. I keep calling it trestling. I don't know why. I have no idea. I need some of you though. That's it. I need more of you though. Let's just bang at it, and we'll try and make some more. Oh, my eye. Should you add more salt and pepper? No. No. No, I don't believe you should. I don't think you should. No. Yeah, they have found a way to do it anyway, Bri. Yeah, I know. Just putting log spikes all up the walls and stuff. I don't really do that. I don't do it. Can you character masturbate? I don't know. But even if your character can't, you can. So just have at it, man. Have at it. You have 2 iron sledgehammers. Any use? I don't like sledgehammers personally. I would scrap them because they're good scrap. That's personal. Some people love sledgehammers, man. So I mean, it's up to you what your personal preference is, bro. I'm not really a fan of sledgehammers. Yeah, I use sledgehammers for scrap. They're too slow. They take loads of stamina. They're not very good at breaking blocks. In my experience, my picks and axes are better, personally. There just isn't really anything that I would find they're preferable for. I don't like them for killing. I don't like them for breaking. I just don't like them for anything, really. They're just not a preferred weapon or object or tool, in my experience. Personal preference, though. It's not a, not a definitive answer. Some people do swear by them and love them. I'm just not a lover of them. I ain't a lover. Fighter. Okay. I think that was only one thing of trestling. I think that's meant to be brick there. I'm just going to have one row of trestling down there. Trussing. I think that's going to be brick, concrete, along there. Yep. Bricks. Let's have some more. So wait. We got we did one that side, one that side. We got a 2 gap. So I think that's just gonna be 2 trussing stuff. And that's got 1 brick and 1 brick. Yeah, and it's got 2 gaps, so that'll be 2 trussing as well. Alright, I'm feeling you. I shouldn't do that, man. Well, you know, can't help it sometimes. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Stop feeling it. Sorry. Sorry, it was an accident. It wasn't really an accident. It was totally on purpose. Totally on purpose. Sorry, it was an accident. What? Oh, bricks ran out. Bricks! Make more. Make me more. Make me bricks. More bricks needed. More bricks. Bink. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. See? Looking sexy. They need 12 on. What needs 12 animal hide? You mean the old bellows? Death Drop has issues though. Why does that have issues? How long have I been playing today? About an hour and a bit. Probably about an hour and 20 minutes or something. And hey, Tarlin. How you doing? Haunted knives don't decapitate. No, they're more of a stabbing motion. Hey, Webknife. How you doing? How do you get bellows? Yeah, Larry's answered that for you. Animal hide, iron pipe, yeah. Does this collapse if the zombies take out a pillar? Probably, right? Yeah, probably. That's not true though, is it, Nate? Because we went offline because I had a blue screen of death, didn't I? So the uptime wouldn't be true. What level do I have it set up on? What exactly do you mean by level? There are lots of different things that you can adjust for difficulty in this game. I'm playing on Survivalist difficulty, max zombies, so 150% zombies, 25% loot, no airdrops. That's pretty much it. If that helps. Does that help? Hope it helps. I hope it helps. I don't know if it does help, but I hope it helps. Okay, we need more cinnamon. More cinnamon. It's like cinnamon, just a little bit different. Yeah, survivalist difficulty. Max zombies, min loot, basically. Other than that, it's just normal. No airdrops, because they're just OP. Airdrops are just shit. Oh, lots of fucking airdrops. I didn't click smelt on this, did I? Fucking knew it. Bastard. Concrete, go. No, they don't run all the time, no. There's no way I could be playing with higher difficulty settings and run all the time. And play solo. I would just be owned. It would be kind of crap to watch, to be honest. In my opinion. It'd be pretty crap to play as well. People that play on always run normally just have default difficulty settings because playing on always run is super difficult in itself. So it's a different way of varying the difficulty. You know what I mean? It's just a different way of doing it. It's a choice thing, whether you would rather have them always running or whether you'd rather have them hitting harder and taking more damage to kill, or whether you'd rather have lots of them or very few of them, or all the different various ways you can increase the difficulty or lower the difficulty. And it's up to you which one you prefer, which one play on. And you choose it. Do what you wish to do. That's the beauty of 7 Days to Die, I think. I was just getting a little bit annoyed by those. Sorry, OCD kicking a little bit. No. Those random patches that are just like one patch on their own. See like this? That's so frustrating. I mean, that's just like it just is. It just is. I mean, seriously, it just is. It just is. You know what I mean? I'd rather have it like that than have it as just one little simple thing sticking out of the ground. Because the sticking out of the ground thing is very annoying. Super annoying. You mother... She scared the crap out of me. She scared you guys. She really did scare me. Boo! Okay. That was just like a frickin' scene from The Ring, right there. Scene from The Ring, right there, bro. Any defense that requires a lot of digging puts you off. I don't know. I don't know, Terraling. Whether I ever will. I don't know, man. It's so cold you're wearing 2 wool socks, or wearing one would be really stupid. You've got 2 feet, right? I assume you've got 2 feet. You might not have. 2 bathrobes, that's silly. And still cold. Maybe you should actually just wear clothes instead of the bathrobes and stuff. Have you considered that as a choice? I know she's dead, because when I hunkered down, I was still undetected. So therefore I know she's dead. Any more? Are we fucking done here? Like seriously, you little women. Are we done? Little fuckers. Swear to God. It's like having an army of evil munchkins come to attack you. It's like, what? What the hell is going on? For a garden, I recommend mostly corn. No. I have corn, and I have potatoes, and I have cotton, and I have blueberries, and I have goldenrod. What's not to like? Have you never heard Mary Mary quite contrary? Like, I mean, what's going on? Good afternoon, you Buzzy. How you doing? That's why you always build in a town. You clear it, then the floor is always flat. Yeah, well, there is that. But the floor was flat. It's just because the police spewed all over the place and messed up my floor, and then I put a block down, and it doesn't flatten properly. So I flatten it myself. You can plant corn pretty much everywhere, yeah. Coffee. Your hub city is in snow at 150%. You get ganged by frozen woodcutters. That sounds like a film I once watched. Bri. Unless you count my 40-meter underground base that I dug. Yeah, Oompa Loompas. Yeah, corn for gas. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely wolves. Yeah, you need a whole bunch of it for gas, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Corn can just grow anywhere, man. Crazy freaking crop, right? Crazy crop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, no wheat. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're just not fans of wheat. I don't know. You don't get a speed buff from coffee anymore? What? You always choose to live underground in Minecraft. Well, that's what Minecraft's all about, man. Meant to live underground, right? Doesn't everyone? I do, to be honest. I do. I live underground in Minecraft. Normally. Not always, I guess, but normally.
Oh, a follower.
Ponix, didn't you follow yesterday? Welcome though. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. Take care of yourself. Splice, there was never a speed buff. It's a stamina regen buff. Yeah, it's a stamina regen thing, not speed. And hey Ponix, how you doing? He is going insane. Who's going insane? What? No, I'm not. Don't Strauss out. I see what you did there, Webnip. I see what you did there. Very good. Very good. Back for a few minutes before you have to go to work. Oh, Umbrella. Oh. Did you stream last night on Twitch, Umbrella? I didn't manage to catch you. I watched a couple of episodes on a series and then went to bed. Well, actually, I didn't go to bed. I went downstairs and I watched another episode on a series. And I went to sleep, falling on the sofa. I went to sleep on the sofa. Which is actually, I did see you here yesterday though, Ponic. Don't you lie to me, Ponic. I saw you here yesterday. I did see you here yesterday. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Yeah, you did it for 7 days. I watched Killjoys, Tarling. I saw it advertised on TV in the UK, and I thought, so I watched it, the whole series, the first series. No, I'm not playing on a server. I play single player. Single player, man. It's not on a server. Sorry to disappoint, but no, it's single player, bro. Just all on my lonesome, all by myself. Are you sure? He looked just like you. He looked very like you. Are you sure it wasn't you? You look exactly the same. I usually lurk because I'm at work, but it's Saturday and we have a blizzard. Awesome! I think. Old habits die hard, buck still box and register. Yeah, you look exactly like him. You look exactly the same.
A follower.
Tarling, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. You look exactly the same as you did yesterday. You know what I mean? There's a remarkable similarity. Remarkable similarity. You know? You look exactly the same. Are you twins? Are you twins? Are you twin brothers? No? Just checking. You look exactly the same. Let's have a bit of food. No, sorry, I won't make server. Make server costs money. No got money to make server. Good luck. Sorry. Even if I had money to make server, I wouldn't make server to play with people. I don't like people. People not good. People being bad, dude. You. Pretty much, darling. Yeah, I hide for the night. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I mean, seriously. Zombie apocalypse. When it gets dark, the zombies run like a mofo. And if they bite you, they kill you. Who wouldn't hide? Who wouldn't hide? I max stats. What do you mean by stats? No, I'm not maximum stats. No, I haven't got maximum skills and stuff. Wolves, no. My skills aren't maxed. You heard I was a teacher? Don't I love kids? No. Your cereal is over. Time to eat. Oh, Umbrella. Check you later. Check you later. Have a good stream tonight when you get home from work. If you are streaming tonight, do take care and do check out Umbrella, guys. If she is streaming, she normally streams about 1,500 million hours after me, when I'm asleep. So you know, check her out. I did see her the stream the other night. It was very entertaining, and of course I had a bit of fun all by myself that she doesn't know about. So don't tell her. But it was a good stream though. Game is a lot easier when you have one person. Just changes it. Does. It completely changes the game spice. It does completely change the game. I don't know if it's a lot easier with one person. I wouldn't say that. I would kind of disagree with that. But it does completely change the game playing multiplayer or single player. Yeah, for sure. All your favorite streamers don't like people. It's like a one to keep choosing the wife beater. Yes, I am a qualified teacher, entirely. Yes. I'm a mathematics teacher. You meant health and stamina, but just say it go up. So answer. Alright, okay. Yeah, 200 is the maximum for wellness, wolves. 200 is the maximum. Those must be some extremely short top drawers on that thing. Why? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brian, that's a good point, actually. Good point, bro. They should just be cupboards there, you know what I mean? Not drawers. Should just be cupboards, right? Because, like, there was... Mind you saying that, do you not remember, Bri, certainly years ago, you used to get a unit just like that, where the two top drawers were just actually covers. They weren't actually drawers. It was just a cover to make it look like drawers. Do you not remember them? You must remember them. Because I definitely had stuff like that in the past, where it looked like there was drawers for the kitchen units. Old council ones and all that, man. It just looked like it was drawers, but it was actually just a cover. It was just a glued-on cover on the front, and it wasn't a drawer at all. Yes, a secondary school teacher. Yeah. 11 to 16-year-olds. Maths are hard. Really. There's small drawers where you store sponges. Yeah, there were. Years ago, you used to be able to get a kitchen unit stuff, especially the cheap kitchen units and that you'd have, right? And like a council house and stuff in the UK. And you would get, like, fake drawer fronts that were just, yeah, they were just the cover over the front of a drawer. And you'd, like, you know, there was a handle on it and stuff, but it didn't actually come out. It didn't go out at all. It was just a cover front that looked exactly like the rest of the drawers in the kitchen. But there weren't actually any drawers there. And they used to have them at the sink. I remember that. Yeah. Look like an idiot. This drawer doesn't open. There's a sink there, mate. Yeah, Splice. I don't teach at the minute, though. I mean, I'm unemployed right now. I've been unemployed for the last sort of month and a half, 2 months. But I am a qualified maths teacher, yes, in the UK. But I don't teach right now. Unemployed. Minkus134, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, so I don't teach right now. I'm unemployed. Did I say that already? I think I said it already. Not sure. Might have mentioned it. Did I mention I'm unemployed? Okay. Just checking. Cornmeal. Fat. Keep that there for now. Just, I don't know. Just for now. Thinking bean. What? Thinking bean. kind of want all the cement that's going to be smelty cooking over there. At least I hope it's frickin' smelty cooking over there. Is it smelty cooking? It looks like it's smelty cooking to me. Look, the flames rise higher, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. Yeah, that's the way it is, Splice. So kind of unemployed at the minute. Got food. What? You still have one? Still have one what? One kappa? You still have a kappa? Cool. You mean a cuppa? I think you spelled that wrong, man. You meant a cuppa. But on that note, every hour in this channel, guys, for those that don't know, those that might be new to the channel, every hour we have a little sort of 3 or 4 minute break just to go and get brews and, go and get, coffee or a tea or, Coke or whatever it is that you want to get. So go and get yourself a snack or a drink or something, go to the toilet, whatever it is you need to do, and come back in about 3 or 4 minutes and we'll carry on. I'm just going to leave it running, but I'm going to go make a brew, go to the toilet and then come back up again in about 3 or 4 minutes. If you have none of those things that you need, so if you don't, need to make a coffee or something like that, you don't need a drink, you've only got a drink there, you've got a nice glass of wine or whatever it is that you happen to favour. Then, as I normally say, just go and talk to your wife for a few minutes. And if you don't have a wife, just get yourself a telescope and watch Next Door's Wife for a few minutes, just while I'm AFK, just to keep yourself busy. And then I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll carry on. I'll see you very, very soon. I basically lost mine at about the same time, Spice. Basically lost mine about the same time, bro. I'll see you very, very soon. Won't be long. 3 or 4 minutes, guys. Stick around. I'll see you soon.